So I wanted to do a quick video and go over these pots and pans. I actually really love them. They've worked really great for me. The only thing, I would give them 5 stars if they didn't scratch. They're definitely not scratch resistant at all. But I am pretty rough on my stuff, so like these I literally stuff into a cabinet, like I literally shove them in there, so that's why that's getting up against like really hard metals. The other thing is that I didn't have any issues with these until somebody else started using them, and that's one thing I think people don't realize, is that you may think that you're not being rough on them or not doing what you're supposed to do, but literally, like, she was using a metal spoon or whatever, thinking that she was barely stirring, and it caused all these little pits. So you have to actually be mindful of how you're using it. So I only use silicone products. I don't even use that ladle. But yeah, you can tell from using the ladle that we scratched it, because there's no way you can do it softly and pick stuff up. Another thing that people, I think, don't realize is that they're complaining that these are hard to clean. These are definitely not hard to clean at all. Like, I have no issues cleaning them. I saved this one because the only thing I've had a hard time cleaning is this, which is from curry or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't the one cooking with it, but somehow she got something on here that stained it pretty badly, and I can't get it off. But I'm going to show and demonstrate, because this is what a lot of people have been complaining about. And this comes from people spilling stuff and not realizing that they are, even though they say that their stove is clean and that they didn't spill anything, they most definitely did while you're cooking. You can't avoid it because things come out when you're cooking. It splats and everything, and it gets on there. So the easiest way to remove this, and I have no problem cleaning this, I clean this all the time, but without damaging it, I'm going to show you right now. The easiest way to do it is with the magic eraser. This is the kitchen one. Don't mind my sink full of stuff. This is the kitchen one, and literally, I'm not even holding it. Well, let me hold it. Hold on, let me put this. I'm going to put this on a thing so that you guys can watch me. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is to clean this off. Like, literally, I'm not applying a lot of pressure. But they literally come right off. All of it. Everything that people are griping about literally comes right off. And then you're pretty much good as new. Same with the inside, except for where the pits are. But yeah, and I tried the magic eraser on this, but for some reason, whatever that stuff is, it does not come off. It's like embedded in there. I don't know what she was doing. But, and I'll even do another one. Here's one. A lot of people were complaining about that. So if you use a regular sponge, and I'll use a regular sponge and show you. If you use a regular sponge, you can hear me scraping, right? And it doesn't come off. It's still there. It doesn't come off. And they're like, they scrub and scrub and scrub, and it doesn't come off. It's not coming off, right? So you take the magic eraser. Literally, I'm barely even applying pressure. And look at that. It's gone. And then you just do the rest. Like, literally, you can just keep going. I think that might be, let me see. Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah. Apply a little more pressure. Do you see that? Clean. So anybody who's buying these, if you're wondering how to clean them when you get like these brown spots and they're bothering you, literally just use a magic eraser, and it's going to get those spots right off. And you don't even have to use a lot of effort. See, Now they're gone. Just a little bit more right there. Just take it off, and you can see it going onto the magic eraser. So you don't damage your pots and pans. They stay really nice and clean. And you get a lot longer use out of them. I also don't ever put these in the dishwasher. Like, if you want them to last, they do have to be taken care of. But for the most part, these are amazing as long as you don't use any metal and you're not super rough on them. And again, I'm not like super gentle with them, but I've had these for at least 10 months and I freaking love them. Hope this helps, guys.
Hi, this is my review on the GreenLife pot and pan set, and I am so extremely happy with these so far. The positives are, if you follow the instructions, they will work beautifully. I have beans cooking right now on low. I didn't use oil in these, but for these pans, you do want to use a little bit of oil. I prefer, okay, we got an egg going. Perfect. This is a tiny little egg pan I never thought I'd use, but I thought it'd be perfect for the review. So I added just a tiny, like a very, like not even, probably like 1/8 of a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil in this pan. And we're gonna see how it does. And as you can see, I have it on low, but it's probably gonna go a little bit lower just to be on the safe side. I use free range eggs. I just like them better. I think they're healthier. But it's a really tiny pan and I never thought I would use it. But as you can see, it slides around very easy. I mean, this is a very non-stick pan. These pans are awesome. You do want to hand wash warm with either a washcloth or a soft sponge, and you just need to use a tiny bit of oil. You don't need a whole lot. I've seen some reviews where people are having issues with a lot of food sticking. Don't use the spray, and just make sure you follow the instructions. And as much as I would love to throw them all in my dishwasher, unfortunately these pots and pans do need a little bit of extra love and care. So but you can see how easy it slides around. So I have to get ready to flip this little guy. So I just wanted to show you. I use such a small amount of oil, and you can see that. It's like really awesome. These pots and pans. Pots and pans are awesome. So that is my review. So far so good. I really, really love them. And just follow the instructions and you should have absolutely no problem having these for a very long time. Thanks for your time. Have a very blessed day.
So these are my new pans. That is the biggest. Look how little this is. Okay, here's a cup. That's the biggest skillet. What? I mean, are these for hobbits? What's happening? So here's another skillet. Still little. And here's one saucepan, but why is it so short? Why is it so short? And then, oh, you gotta see this one. Hang on, you gotta see this one. I just don't understand. I didn't know I should start reading more when I order. Okay, so here's your little, if you want to fry just one egg. And that's cute. It could go in a dollhouse. And then here's another saucepan. Again, small. Look, what is happening? Look how little that is. I don't know if these are going to work for me. I like them. Here's another skillet. I guess you call that a skillet. Look how little that one is. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know. There's a bigger one in here. But it's at least it's deeper.
I haven't used these much, but clean out is really a piece of cake with these things. I should have taken the video earlier, but I had what I have in here. Oh, anyway, a meat sauce, and it just cleaned right out of there. I love the color. Absolutely love it. I say you can put these in the dishwasher, however, the best thing to do is wash them by hand. So that's what I did.
So my pot set came today, and I'm happy to use it for the first time. Came with some utensils, so I'm using my utensils. As you can see, it matches. Steaming some fish, well, brown stew, some fish for my Easter dinner. Sorry I can't share, but next time. This was my veggie, and I'm doing some rice.
These are really, really nice, but I'm not keeping them because I'm going for this pink. And in the pictures, it looked to be this pink. This is the pink I'm going for. This pink. This is not matching anything. See, it's like a lilac type of color. I don't know. But yeah. But it's really cute if you don't care to match. But I'm trying to match this pink is the same pink as here. So yeah, I'm not keeping it. I'm gonna go with the Paris Hilton one. Sorry, GreenLife, but I need this pink. I just love this pink, and this is like more like lilac with a mixture of pink.
These are nice. This is just a small pot. It does work really well. I would not recommend this for a gas stove because of the handles. If your handle is over the flame or too much heat, it probably wouldn't hold up very well. But if you have a regular stove or a glass top stove, should work great. Food doesn't stick, and I love them.